Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. I will say anything, nothing but truth about the TABLEEGIs. You know how they look very pious, religiously, and look very innocent. But if you talk against them or ask any question about their activities, about their books, what they read, then they will show their face. It happens so many times around the world. Masjid have been locked up by the police and the court. It is not new. Same thing happened in my masjid. One of the Jamaat came from Hyderabad, India. I asked a couple questions. I said, brothers, you coming from Hyderabad, India, in the US, Dallas, Texas, you spend time and money and everything just sitting by your own people and going masjid to masjid, reading Fadail Amal, Tabligh Insab, and sitting in a corner with tasbih. You could have done in your own city, in India. And let me ask you a question. I asked to them, have you done your job in Hyderabad? Same thing I asked the question to Pakistani Jamaat. Came from India, Pakistan and Bangladesh and all other countries, coming in US, Dallas, Texas, spending thousands of dollars and time which they could have spent their own family member. I asked them, if everyone is rich in your family, they don't need your money. Okay, for example, if everyone is rich, how about your extended family? Are they rich? They don't need any money. Their girls getting married without any burden of their parents. They are sleeping well. And their kids are get education well. And for example, if everyone is rich in your family member, extended family member, how about your city? How about your neighbor? Is neighbor is okay? They don't need any help? Are you done with your job down there? You're coming all the way down up here? So tell me, where it says in Islam, where it says in Hadith, where it says in the Quran, to leave your mother and father, pregnant wife, and the kids going abroad 8,600 over miles, 23 hours of flight, and spending at least I could say $2,000 to $3,000. $2,000 to $3,000 in India is still a lot of money. Bangladesh is tons of money. Pakistan is a lot of money. They need your help. Stay down there and spread the Islam in your own country before you come in Dallas and Texas. Oh, brother, so we have to do this. When I asked the question, then another person come, local Tablighi come. He said, brother, there is a city named Cactus in Texas. There needs a lot of help. I said, thank you very much for telling me. That is your job to go in that area, not people coming from Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, and so on, so on. So that thing has been triggered them. They get upset. And finally, one person, he's very staunch Tablighi, never pray with me in a front row behind the Imam. He stood with and prayed with me. My sixth sense says something gonna happen. And as soon as the salat is over, he grabbed my fist. He said, I need to talk to you. And he was trying to sit down while other people are praying. I said, brother, people are praying. I don't like disturbing other people. No, I don't worry about it. You always say this, we always say that. I said, let's go to the other room. When I sit with the other room, he never leave my fist, my hand. Just like he grabbed my hand like I'm a criminal and I'm a thief. And then when I sit in a corner in a room with other brother from management, and that somebody come and he start praying. I say, hey, he's reading Salat, I don't want to disturb him. And he got upset, he tried not to leave my hand, and I say, hey, what you trying to do? You're grabbing my hand like I did something wrong. Leave my hand alone. And then he says, he start threatening me. He says, I will take you wherever you come from. I will kick you out or something like that. And I said, wow, mashallah. That's how you learn from Tablighi Nisab, Fazail Amal. And I told in front of everyone, he's the second person who threatened me to send me where I come from. Can you believe this? It's a Tablighi brother, so-called brother. They look very innocent. And they threatened me in the last days of 10 days of Zulhijjah. And those 10 days should be very religiously used. But that guy, he's a staunch Tablighi, he threatened me. And earlier the other Tablighi also threatened me. The same way, then he said, I'm gonna raise my hand under your ear in Urdu, and I'll send you somewhere you come from. Can you believe this? What is Islam? That's why the Islam is. That's why you mean for Tabligh. That's why you Tabligh. And that's why you teach Islam. That's the reason Deoband have decided to ban you guys. Ban Tablighi completely. You cannot read Fazail Amal and Tablighi Nisab, which is full of fabricated, innovated, and storytelling Hadith book. They ban them. They ban do the tashkil. They ban to take their kids, students, come from around the world in Nadwa. Then they completely ban them. After a fist fight in Deoband, finally, alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah. So I want every single brother who's very intellectual, I want everyone who comes in your masjid ask the same question. Hey brother, you come from this country and that country, far away, spending that much time and money, you could have spent your money and effort and time in your own family member, then extended family, then your city, then your neighbor, then your state, then your country. They need you down there, not coming from India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the poorest country in the world. You spending money, all the money to coming in the US? Who are you trying to fool? Come on. That's not Islam. The Prophet Muhammad never did that. He sent Sahabi to idol worshipper area, idol worshipper or non-believing people living in different cities or different countries, not the Muslim countries. You are here to sit down with your own people, spending time and money from coming to those countries. Come on, think about what you're doing. Spend time, let me tell you last minute, spend time, your own city, your own state, your own country, and do whatever you want. Don't spend your time, and I don't know how their ladies let them go. And please, whoever intellectual, please talk to them, question them, and try to stop them in your masajid. They are luring people, they are destroying people, and they must stop. Jazakallahu khairan.